You need deeper than that.
I can't.
The battle for LA.
Thank you. LeBron James and the Lakers hosting the Clippers. LeBron, by the way, 18 points shy of becoming the first player in NBA history to score 50,000 total points. That is the regular season and the playoffs combined. First quarter, Lakers up 4. Add to it, there's a James Harden miss. Luka gets it to LeBron. Connection between those two is stellar. Lakers up 6. Next possession, Luka. Step back 3. And then he's like, wait, how many was that? 1, 2, 3. I can also do math because they were up 6, add 3. It's now up 9. Luka again. Bucket and the foul. He took over the first quarter. He didn't miss the free throw. Lakers up 6 after 1. He took over the first, and he was kind of doing the same thing in the third. Honestly, Lakers up 11, make it 13. It's more Luka getting creative out there. Clippers, Kawhi with the miss. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Luka gets the ball, finds LeBron. LeBron, that looked easy. Lakers up 15. We got lots of smiles in this game. Now up 12. Luka. And 1. Some discussions out there. Some talking, perhaps. Like, what are we going to do? Can we guard him? Can we stop him? No, the answer was no. Lakers up 14. And then he's going to hit this one over James Harden. And you know who was there to see it? That's Luka's dad. Lakers up 89-77 going into the fourth. How much is going to change in the fourth? Not much. Lakers up 8. LeBron 1 point away from 50,000 career points. Now Luka, how many did he have in this game? 29. 6 rebounds and 9 assists. That made it an 11-point game. Harden going to find Kawhi. He's going to nail that 3. It made it a 5-point game. Kawhi had 33 points and 10 rebounds. Chris Dunn strips Luka. Okay, you're like, oh, here come the Clippers. Dunn, other end. Gets the layup, and LeBron is there. Called for the block, but that's goaltending. LeBron can't believe it. Was it a block or was it a goaltend?
Nope.
Nope. That didn't answer, sir.
It wasn't a goaltend.
Thank you. That's actually how they called it, too. LeBron, unfortunately, only 17 points. So he didn't hit 50,000. The Lakers still won 108-102.
Yeah, I don't even think we played good. We had a lot of turnovers. Defense was good, but at some point, we didn't do good defensive things. But we just stayed together throughout the game. They made a run. We fight back, so that's what we do.
You've gone against Ty Lue and his defense is a lot. He threw a lot of different looks at you, right? Some switches, then some blitzes. What's the challenge in kind of making the right play when the coverage are switching around like that?
Yeah, I'm used to that. They're switching up defense a lot on me. Just gotta do what the defense give you. That's what I always say. It's like playing chess a little bit. So just gotta trying to do that.
Is there any difficulty with new teammates, especially when you get blitzed and guys kind of finding the right spots, making sure they're spaced the right way? How are you growing like that?
Yeah, I think everybody knows what to do. Everybody knows their role. Everybody knows where to be. So I think obviously we're not there yet, but we're getting better.
Yeah, are you enjoying playing in this building? The fans certainly seem to be appreciating the effort.
Hell yeah. It's nice.
What if he was like, no, we're winning. I'm miserable. LeBron has also seen a boost in production since the Lakers traded for Luka. So prior to his debut, which was on February the 10th, LeBron was averaging just under 25 points per game. In the 9 games since, LeBron is averaging 26-point double-double. And on top of that, the Lakers keep winning because they have won 7 of those 9 games. Kendrick Perkins is...
You'd have to say yes, but they haven't played together. What about JT and JB? What about Yoke and Murray? I want to see them play, and they look good together last night. I like what JJ did. He staggered their minutes a little bit. They had them on the court. They look really, really good together. We know these are 2 dominant offensive players in the NBA history. But I got to see them together more than one game. I think Luke only played like 24 minutes. I think LeBron played like 29 minutes. Let me see them get some minutes up under their belt, Stephen A. and Wendy. Let me see them get about 35 minutes. Let me see them in a tough ball game where they're having to play off of each other a lot more than what they did last night. But I'm not really willing to go there just yet. Individually, if you take LeBron's career, you take Luka's career, but you don't get to take them individually and then put them together and say, are they the scariest? I need to see them play a little bit more before I determine whether or not how scary they are.
Yeah. Wendy, I know you were locked in on this one.
Molly,
Yeah, Molly, the Lakers do a really good job of making moments feel big. They really lean into who they are at times, and they did a great job here. First off, probably the most important thing, they picked a perfect day for Luka to come back. The Utah Jazz right now are not a competitive NBA team. And so they put him in a position where there was not going to be stress on this game, and it was never a game after the first quarter. I thought they did a great job of easing him in. This game doesn't mean anything to me. This was not an important game. They played good. They're on a winning streak. There was way more pressure games to come, but the Lakers passed every single test in bringing Luka in to start his career there.
Stephen A?
All true. Nothing to dispute there. I will tell you that LeBron and Luka, however, when we asked the question, are they the scariest in the West? Of course not yet, but eventually they should be, if they are who we think they are. And let me give some breaking news. Wendy, you can step aside for this one because this is directed at Mr. Shay himself. I have given long, hard thought to this debate that Shannon, Sharpe, and I have been going through. And, it's going to be a long, long spring for him, as I've stated. But I am willing to concede, when we talk about GOAT status, I've decided to declare that LeBron James is truly the GOAT for 40-year-olds. The greatest 40-year-old that the game of basketball has ever seen.
You go.
So I just want to say that. I just want to say that he's the greatest 40-year-old that anybody has ever seen on a basketball court. And when you think about Luka being 25 years of age, yeah, eventually they should be the scariest. Their basketball IQs are off the chart. We know what they can do on the basketball court. They should be the scariest. But this season, I haven't given up on Jokic and Murray. I have not given up on that at all. That's going to stand. I'm going to stand on that for the time being. We can't even say anybody in Dallas with Kyrie and AD. AD already down. Okay. I mean, I got to think about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and who's his Robin
Williams
is and stuff like that. That's right. Of course, Williams. But I'm just looking at it from the standpoint that right now, it's got to be Jokic and Murray until further notice to answer this question, because we haven't seen how LeBron and Luka will do together.
You see what he did, Molly?
What?
You see what Stephen A. did? Oh, I'll have to admit, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest 40-year-old. It's like when women say, well, Shannon, you're in great shape for a 50-year-old. I'm in great shape for any age. What's wrong with y'all? Talk about I'm in great shape to be 50. Don't do that. Stephen A., don't do that. You know what this man is. You know what he represents. How many consecutive games with at least 20 points at the age of 40? I know somebody could never.
It was a backhanded comment. He put the little dig in there.
I know somebody could never. You need to stop your nonsense. You need to stop that nonsense right now. We'll see what Luka and LeBron does. But Wendy, for the purposes of you being here, being the basketball savant that you are, I thought it was apropos that I started off the show today conceding that Shannon was right about something. I'm not going to say that often, but I would concede that he is right about LeBron at 40 being the greatest 40-year-old we've ever seen. Gotta give credit where credit is due.
AJ never did number. Some of us would get better with age. Wendy?
I gotta give Stephen A. credit bringing the specter of Jordan into this conversation. Like that's bonus points.
Because you know why? Because when you think about the word scary, I mean, who fit that more than Michael Jordan? I mean, what that brother did on the basketball court, he scared the living hell out of all the opposition. There wasn't no hugging and singing kumbaya with the opponents day after day, night after night, drinking